promise you're going to enjoy this segment. We have three lovely ladies here who are living large outside the walls in spite of unbelievable challenges in their lives. And ladies, thank you for coming today and sharing your stories. You told me you had breast cancer.
Yes.
Out on the golf course in the middle of all those classic cards. You were just quick, I had breast cancer.
Yes.
And my reaction was, oh, I'm so sorry.
And I said,
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, great. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with this. I'm wonderful. I'm glad,
So, but that's going to say, well, come on now, give me a
know.
break. What do you mean by that?
Exactly. Most people see whenever they have a situation given to them as a bad thing. But I look at anything that God does, and he chose me for that because when I was given
You're saying he chose you for breast cancer.
He chose me for breast cancer.
Okay.
He allowed that to come to me so that I could go and tell somebody about him. It was an absolutely beautiful thing. Whenever we're going through whatever we go through, know that God is always with us.
Now, you're not saying you haven't had pain.
Oh,
You're not saying that you haven't had the bad stuff. I mean, it's not like you just sailed through this stuff.
No. Well,
you sailed through it, but in spite of the pain.
Yes.
Not without the pain. How has your pain helped you reach other people more effectively?
Well, I believe hurt, heal, help, right, is the word the Lord gave me in the beginning of my journey.
Hurt, heal, help. Wow.
And so as the Lord is healing me, he's beginning to open so many opportunities for me to get to minister to others. And so it's a gift. So as I said last time, I believe that pain is the breadcrumbs that lead us to the Father. And they really have been for me.
Wow.
So, and out of those wounded places are the very places that the Spirit of the Lord ministers out of me. And I know you know that. It's the very places that we've suffered and that we have gone through such difficult times that is the most powerful part of our ministry.
Yeah, and you're being taken to another level.
Yeah, I think my spiritual mom used to, call and we'd go over, what was going on in life. And she'd say, oh, you're doing so good. You just graduated class 101? Yeah, you're doing class 102. But I do. I feel like that, in a trial, I know myself. And in a trial, I'm on my knees. And I'm on my knees all day long.
Yeah.
And I've just said, God, if I'd like to one day be truly honest on a faith level where you don't have to keep me there to keep me with you 24/7. But if that's where I need to be with you 24/7,
But that is
I'll
human
stay there.
nature. Johnny Erickson, I listened to her speak a couple months ago at the National Religious Broadcasters. And she told it's 40 some odd years now. She's been paraplegic, right? If she wants to move at night in bed, her husband has to get up and help her move. That happens several times a night. She can't do anything. And she said to all of us, and this is kind of a theme she's been on here lately, I can't thank God enough for blessing me.
Yeah.
She says, I know that sometimes God allows pain. Sometimes he custom designs pain. And sometimes he ordains it.
Yes.
And she says, I look at my relationship with the Lord and the impact I've had on other people for the Lord. It never would have happened had it not been for the blessing.
Exactly.
That's right.
And you're each sharing that in your own ways, in very real life ways. This is what it is. But you've each found the secret. What's the commonest? What's the common element between the three of you?
The word.
the word,
The word.
prayer.
The word, definitely. The word
Boy,
is in us.
because the bad times drive us into the Word.
Yes.
They force us. In Romans 8:28, I'll make all the bad stuff into good stuff if you do two things.
Scars are not bad.
Yeah.
They
What's
can
that?
become a scar can become an Ebenezer.
Absolutely.
You can say,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
where God showed up for me.
Yes.
And then you go
Yes.
forward.
Yeah.
You don't suffer without purpose.
That's right.
And we don't suffer without hope.
And that is the purpose. The very thing, I don't know purpose, you got purpose. The very thing you're complaining about is your purpose.
And when we think we've suffered, look at the cross. Look at how
Absolutely.
he suffered.
Oh.
We don't know suffering yet.
yeah.
We don't know no part of suffering. So when I think of he gave his only son for me, for you, for you, for you, we have not suffered. So I can go through whatever it is he's going to take me through because he really
Amen.
suffered on the cross for us, for our sins.
Amen.
So
Amen.
that alone is an amen.
Special ladies, thank you for joining us. This is really special, and I hope you get the message, folks. If you're hurting, if there's something going wrong, if you've had a divorce, if you have, whatever, lost a love, it doesn't matter what it is, in the Word. Go to the Word. Trust the Lord with your whole heart. He has special plans for you. He can make the bad things into good things. That's what it's all about. Hope you enjoyed this segment as much as I did. These ladies are awesome. Thank you, gals. Thank you. God bless you all.